What's going on, you guys? My name is Darren, and if you're normally a viewer of this channel, we take you on tours of some of the most beautiful homes throughout the entire city of Los Angeles. But today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. And this video is also sponsored by Simply Safe, but a little more on that later. So we're in Beverly Hills at the moment, obviously, as you can see the sign behind us, and we get a lot of questions asking about some of the certain neighborhoods out here. So in this video, we're gonna be showing you some of the similarities and differences between Beverly Hills and Bel Air. So these are two of the most expensive and exclusive neighborhoods in the entire country, and we're currently in the flats of Beverly Hills, and that's easy to remember because it is flat. We're not in the hills. But let's give you a little bit of a brief history on Beverly Hills. After many failed attempts to find oil in the early 1900s, Burton Green and his wife reorganized as the Rodeo Land and Water Company in 1906, later renaming the land Beverly Hills after Beverly Farms, Massachusetts. To further stimulate development, the Beverly Hills Hotel was constructed in 1912 at the site of the Gathering of the Waters. So we're gonna get some nice aerial footage of these homes in the flats, but it's hard to believe that in the 1970s, these homes are ranging between $150,000 to $250,000, and now they go for about $1,000 to $3,000 per square foot. So do the math on homes like these, about 10,000 square feet. These homes are ranging upwards of $40 million. Unbelievable. Here we are, we're walking on 2 Rodeo Drive, some of the most luxurious shops and restaurants throughout all of Beverly Hills, honestly. Just look around us. We're just living in luxury. What do you think about this, Raul?
I love it. Can't believe we live this close to all the shops.
Yeah, it's amazing. So we're just walking, we're gonna get some food right next to this hotel called the Montage, one of the most expensive hotels in all of Beverly Hills. But first, let's talk about Simply Safe a bit. Before we move on, let's talk about this week's sponsor, Simply Safe. Simply Safe is an incredibly effective and reliable way to make sure that your home is safe. Simply Safe makes it really easy to secure your home. You just order it online or over the phone, and it is delivered to you, and you can easily set it up in under an hour. From there, your home is professionally monitored 24/7, and if anything happens, the police will come immediately. They've got sensors to cover every window, room, and door, plus lots of great extras like water sensors, temperature sensors, and HD cameras. It's really easy to use, and you have around-the-clock protection for just 50 cents a day with no contract. Personally, I'm always out on showings or just hanging out around LA, so it's definitely great to make sure my home is secure and safe. As I said, it's super easy, and the installation process takes under an hour. Just plug in the base station and place sensors around your house, and that's it. Entry sensors protect windows and doors, motion sensors guard the entire room, and sensors are sleek and small, so you won't even notice them. And it's super easy to control from your phone or from the keypad. Anyone interested in Simply Safe for home security, visit simplysafe.com/DarrenCriz to learn more about it. There will also be a link in the description and a pinned comment down below, so be sure to check those out. Now let's get back with the video. All right, what's your favorite car, Raul?
I like Lamborghinis, Aventador.
Look at that, turn around, we got a nice Ferrari right there. We just got Bentleys, Rolls Royces. We got it all out here. Tell us in the comments. In the comments, let us know what's your favorite car. Whatever it is, you're gonna see it here on Rodeo Drive. Okay, and here we are. This is one of my favorite spots to just hang out, do some work, bring your laptop maybe. It's a really nice courtyard. Food spot is closed.
No.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Doesn't look like it.
0 clouds in the sky. Water, good for the soul. We tried to go to that other breakfast spot and it was closed, unfortunately, but the great part about Beverly Hills is that there's unlimited amount of options. So we're at this other spot called Walter's, gonna try a nice breakfast burrito from here, and I love a nice breakfast burrito. I'm really trying to try all of them out here in LA. I mean, that's gonna be a hard task. We have to see what the best ones are.
So far, I feel like we came across some very good ones, but not the best quite yet.
We go from house tour reviews to breakfast burrito reviews. That's what this channel is gonna be now. I'm just kidding. Still gonna do house tours, but try it out.
Maybe in the future we'll do some taste testing.
What do you think for the viewers, the people? What do you think their perspective would be on Beverly Hills for people that like don't know about it? You just hear it, maybe you see it. Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
just see it on the on TV or whatnot. What does like the regular person think of Beverly Hills? Do you think?
What I feel like people think of when they think of Beverly Hills, if you're not from the area, is one of the most luxurious places that you can visit. There being like Rodeo Drive, where you have some of the most luxurious shops, some of the most
Very Instagrammable spot.
Exactly.
People come just take
exactly.
photos or do some shopping. You know, you have Gucci,
all your
Dior,
luxury
all those places.
brands. And just right down the street from there, go up a little bit on Canaan Road, right?
Yeah, Canaan, yeah.
Takes you up to all, which is the flats area, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, just being around like all that and having that in such a small proximity, I think is a whole vibe, really.
Exactly.
Like it's kind of hard to explain. Gotta
Yeah.
be here to know what it feels like.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think our goal too as content creators is to showcase and be able to like replicate the feeling of being here in a video, you know? So that's why we enjoy creating cool content, doing these house tours, doing these lifestyle videos, vlogs, to show you guys who don't necessarily get the chance to come over here, hopefully you do in the future, what it could be like to be out here.
Oh yeah, living in Beverly Hills, like as I was saying earlier, you have the flats, which is basically you're in the city, you're walking, like we just walked here from the flats in the last few clips in the beginning of the video, but you can also live in the hills of Beverly Hills, where you can have views from downtown LA all the way to the Pacific Ocean. It's much different from Bel Air, as we'll show you a little bit later on, but they don't have the shops, the restaurants like you're gonna see out here. It's more so just giant private lots, but we'll touch on that a little later.
What'd you get?
Look at that. Looks like a quality cut breakfast burrito right here. Look at that. Zoom in on that. You have some guac in there, potato, bacon. I'm starving.
Take the first bite.
First meal of the day.
I like the bell peppers. Good taste. What about you?
I feel like I can't just have one bite of something and then give it a review, you know? Because you don't get all the different tastes in your mouth. Maybe you're getting too much guac, too much potato. I feel like I need to finish the whole entire thing. It's great that this is a food vlog though. Visually, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, visually for sure, 10 out of 10.
It's a little different with pizza. You're getting everything in the first bite, you know?
Yeah.
One bite, everyone knows the rules. Shout out Dave Portnoy. And boom, just like that, we are in Bel Air, specifically Holmby Park in Holmby Hills. We are literally surrounded by several $100+ million mansions. Yes, you heard that correctly. 100 million plus. You got the Playboy mansion, you got Kylie Jenner's house, Jeff Bezos' house, 165 million. P. Diddy's house, just, I could keep going on forever and ever, but I'm not going to. So what makes Bel Air different from Beverly Hills, I might have mentioned a little earlier, but you have these bigger lots, the privacy, you're about 10 minutes away from the city, so you really can't walk everywhere, but you get that privacy. That's why there are a lot of celebrities that live here, and the home values are much more expensive, obviously, because you have bigger lots here. A quick history about Bel Air is that it was established in the early 1920s by Alfonso Bell, who bought a house on a large ranch after becoming a millionaire when he struck oil on his farm in nearby Santa Fe Springs. Bel Air, Holmby Hills is a neighborhood where privacy and high-priced real estate go hand in hand. Because of the large properties, Bel Air has some of the lowest population density in LA. Some of the most expensive homes in the world are in Bel Air, Holmby Hills, including, as I said, the Playboy Mansion, Jeff Bezos' home, and the most expensive home currently in America, known as The One. So you don't get the restaurants and shops here in Bel Air as you would in Beverly Hills, but you get the privacy, and what both get you is the weather. Look up in the sky. I don't see a cloud. Raul, do you see a cloud in the sky?
Not one.
Not a single cloud in the sky. What do you think about that? How is it? You live it here in LA, no matter where you are.
Amazing weather, number one. It beats every place in the world, I would say.
Exactly, and we're close to the beach. Both of these are about 15-20 minutes from the beach. But yeah, let us know what you thought of this video down in the comments. We want to know. It's something very different from what we're used to doing in our normal house tours. But we might be doing some more vlog style videos like this in the future. So hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And we'll see you guys in the next one.